I'm Jules.
And I'm Marion.
And this is our channel, JulezNobelman. So, today we're gonna play this hunter creation, a savage beast of mine that I have invented after a lot of hours played. And we managed, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, considering you need to play 20 minions to get your quest in order.
This quest, there has been a lot of talk about whether it's actually playable, because 20 minions is quite a bit to play, but the reward is outstanding and super strong.
Why did you play a hyena right now though?
The hyena, you know that he's not gonna clear it. They most likely won't run or have the frostbolt right now, so just put some pressure. You always want to stay on the board versus the mage. Keep going, just go.
Cool.
And for him to hero power for 2 turns is honestly fine with us.
I guess so. What else could he have done anyway? They don't really run frostbolt.
No, but if you don't have anything on the board, he's gonna insert something on the board, and we don't want that.
You want to conquer the board.
And also you want them to drop down a little from their hand, so it won't get too bad.
You're gonna grab that Dire Frenzy?
This one is hard because Dire Frenzy is necessary in most matchups. Master's Call would actually also have its benefits.
Yeah, but you do run 2 starving buzzards, so you do get your draw anyway.
Exactly. And honestly, often you end up with sitting with these in your hand because you only have like 1 beast left, and you have to Dire Frenzy, or you're going with your spells or something. It's not all of your pressure isn't minion. All of your pressure is like in both the weapon and in the secrets and stuff like that. So it's little dangerous to drop this one here, but we're going to do so just to get rid of it.
Yeah, I see.
It's a 1-cost minion that becomes a 3-cost.
I wonder why he froze your locust though.
Yeah. He's scared.
Weird. Well, he needed to get rid of the poison.
His quest is, or his secret is definitely the flame wall. So we have to clear out. Oh, it's the mirror entities. The lovely.
Wait, you don't mind Dire Frenzying that one instead?
Not on the mages, because honestly they're not that much about damage. So if you can put a reasonable damage output on them, that's not gonna be a problem.
Alright.
If you keep them occupied, then they won't put anything up for you.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. Vicious Scale Height, of course, it's the safe play, and we could do it that way. But my ideology towards the mage will always be smoke.
Smoke.
Go. You see, then he's already getting a little sweaty, you know.
Yeah, then he's busy keeping you off, basically.
What you gonna do? Freeze the ball? Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna make it cheaper.
Yeah.
You can cope with that.
Indecisive.
Saku?
Oh, no.
Oh, Schniffles. That is a bad idea.
Wait, why did he just throw it there without...
He had a chromosome overload.
Oh. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, it does. You must respect it.
It's okay. Those locusts are beautiful, though.
Yeah. And again.
And now you throw that 4/4 as well. To keep up a steady pressure.
Exactement.
An overwhelming amount of pressure, actually.
Tundra Rhino, you cannot leave it on the board. It's a death sentence.
Oh hey, there's the puzzle!
Yoxelrod, my enemy, meet once again.
I love that puzzle.
Timeout. Avenging Wrath. It's like high roller, next level. Whenever I drop it, it's like pyroblast, pyroblast, pyroblast to my own face, you know? If I dropped it, I would get some way of making my immortality go to the enemy hero or something, you know? Unlethal.
Nah, I've actually had quite a lucky one in arena.
Yeah, I also had my arena runs. They it's we're blowing away.
We're gonna die.
Counterspell that blows, but I have an idea that his secret right here is actually an eye for an eye.
Mhm.
So that's not fun.
Well, you do have 14 health though.
He does have very cheap
What?
Pyroblaxt
Why?
Schnaffles. So he's putting me down to... No, you have to use that hero power on... Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
He wouldn't play like that if it wasn't an eye for an eye, and that is the rules. It's obvious to see. He's thinking, oh, but I can make him kill himself. And he's like, but I don't want to make it obvious. So, we will definitely drop this one. And then we attack, and there's +1 spell damage. So, just attack with a little houndy hound. And then take the 2 damage, go to 1, and be like, I know ya! I can tell your secrets. I know all your deep and dark secrets. So that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Next, and we have a shaman. Those filthy shamans. That is a quest that requires you to click the button, play a card, and kill your opponents. And besides from that, it doesn't require you much more than a couple lackeys. And if you can bounce up an evil cable rat, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go quest 2 or 4 so
it's
I can...
not just an evil cable rat, it's the totems, those totems. Sometimes I cannot remove those totems.
You have to remove those
And
totems.
they get angry at me.
This guy, he had a very bad day this day. Because he met the ultimate scavenging hyena 2-2. It's so lovely when you get it through. Apply a slight pressure.
A slight pressure, yeah. Sure.
Yeah, not quite.
There you go. Yay.
Oh, shock. That's a high roll on a Volpro. I must give it to him, but we do not give a schnitzel. We're gonna proceed. Timbermore, so we can line up and have some...
Timbermore?
Timbermore. Timbermore's a faction in World of Warcraft. Timbermore, that's a place you get a very good trinket. So that's important for your level 1 twinks.
Alright.
Remember?
I will.
So he's dropping
totem.
This totem. Again, true chromosome overload. Schnassel. We make sure our minion dies so that
you and your hyena.
Yeah. Hyena is a good friend of mine. There's no reason to complete the quest when you can just complete the match before sometimes. It's not happening so often, but in some matchups it's actually preferable.
I mean, if you get really good draw, then it goes, hey,
It's the wasp.
Oh, he evolves a wasp.
So that's quite a problem that I have to smack him with Unleash the Hounds.
Wait, but your locust though.
I'm thinking about Unleash the Hounds and then reviving them all.
Alright. I mean, yeah, considering they get...
It's just Revenge of the Wild is more situational than the Locust, and the Locust is just much cooler into 8 when you can drop it with your hero power.
I understand. Wait, why did what?
It doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna revive them.
There are
all,
1. Exactly.
Order does not matter in this situation. Yay.
You're truly becoming a hunter, thinking about order all the time and placements, and it's like a hunter things.
It is?
Yeah, that and how to go to face.
Of course.
So, this is quite a beautiful outcome, if you ask me.
And now you will locust. No, you were not. You're going to snake trap.
Yeah, hero power snake trap.
Calm down with a locust. Just play them when he has something, right?
Yeah, and we save the vicious fledgling. Vicious scale high.
Vicious fledgling.
I also wrote that in the guide.
Yeah.
The guy corrected me. Thanks. This is not a vicious
You need to
fledgling.
get your viciousness in order, man. Dude.
So, vicious scale height should you should definitely keep one until you get your Dire Frenzy, because Dire Frenzy vicious scale height, it doesn't matter. It's gonna carry you to victory if you get it on in these aggro matchups. and it's very, very.
And
very
now
lovely.
he's ready for your locusts.
Yeah, and we have a snake tribe that is quite disguised. The cool thing about the snake traps is sometimes you need to play them so that they know it's a snake trap. They will leave your minions, for instance, against priest.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
then-
that like that
And then
priest
you
I
can,
prayed against, played against,
exactly,
played against today.
Exactly. You always have to use your snake trap wisely. Sometimes blow it obviously, sometimes blow it randomly, so he's not gonna tell it. And this fight random will give us a much more.
That is aggressive.
Yeah, with just yeah.
Poor mortal.
Next, Warlock, Sulok. This is so beautiful because it's like the more board pressure they apply, the more Unleash the Hound value you're gonna get. So it's very important on these Suloks to just let them get some board pressure and then obliterate.
Alright. Unleash the Hounds, yes.
It's important.
You might also need your Revenge of the Wild. Timberwolf's good enough, right? No. Revenge of the Wild is so beautiful, though. Pulled off correctly. Wait, why did you play your hyena into that?
Because I'm the coolest. I don't care. Could have saved it. Definitely could have made something horrible, but we don't want to give our Unleash the Hound away because he is gonna get on the board.
He's going to fill it with a lot of annoying small guys.
That's a spring ball.
Buff, huh? And then you gotta get rid of that history buff.
Yeah,
'Cause he's evil.
It's a 3-cost with great stats and a great effect with some pressure decks.
It doesn't even matter so much right now that you don't have that many cards
So
left.
sad with this dragons like Dire Frenzy, and Unleash the Hounds and Dire Frenzy. That's when tracking sucks.
Yeah.
But in this deck, in general, it's good to mulligan through your deck, to shuffle your deck and get down to your vicious scale heights.
There you go with your Unleash the Hounds.
And again, we're getting a lot on our quest here. There's no reason to drop the vicious scale height because we're gonna drop it next turn anyway. We have mana for it.
6. But you're going to need your draws eventually, right?
We will get our draws eventually.
When Starve and Buzzard comes along.
That's why it's so awesome.
Or that too.
There it is.
Whatever.
And that's why I really like this deck, because it's what Hunter always lacks. It's a way to keep their hand up. And this deck it's a hard reward, sure, but it's not a hard reward if you snake trap starving Buzzard into 3 draws from them attacking you.
Yeah.
It's like 4 cards played, 3 draws gained, and 1 attack avoided.
And not only that, but when your deck is about to go empty, then you can just Dire Frenzy as well. Delay it a little.
So this guy, he's really doing it. That's a locust.
Satisfying.
And now there's no chance for him. His momentum from the beginning is gone. Solarium can keep his head on top of Warrior. Vulture is not that threatening. Well, it is when they use it and they get some 2/6 taunt. I'm not a fan of that.
That's
a
so bad right
rhino.
now. Oh, that's some pretty lovely stuff.
So we play this.
And then you play a Timberwolf. No, you you got the quest. You just completed the quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still room for the Timberwolf though.
Yeah.
But we just take it on the rocks.
You like rocks?
I like rocks. I do appreciate rocks. I
Rocks
also
like
do
you.
appreciate the rock.
The rock appreciates
It's
you
a
as
good
well.
friend of
I'm
mine.
almost sure about that. I would.
Now, time's up. Let's do this. It's pretty cool. If you Dire Frenzy a Timberwolf, then the 3 Timberwolves on top of a Thunder Rhino is actually more than 30 damage. It's 32 or 33. It's super awesome.
To pull off on OTK Paladin?
Yeah, I shot it off on a Shivala. He had his spells with some immunity, you know? And And he didn't pop them. He was waiting for me to fill the board, so I just realized I'm just gonna draw faster than him. Haha. But I was actually questioning it because you add 3 cards, so it's a little harder to draw faster than someone when you add 3 cards. So here is our prettylicious friend.
Prettylicious. Snake trap. He is going to get rid of that buzzer, isn't he?
You have to get rid of it with a spell, but the thing is, he's very likely to believe it's something else than a snake trap.
Like,
he might think I just took the Timberwolf and tried to get something that I have terrible last 2 cards here. Fact is, that is not what is happening.
Oh, he's searching for explosive. That's annoying.
Yeah, that is annoying. Hydro Lord. But
that minion is really annoying.
I was starving buzzard. Like, okay, sure, don't attack it. Oh, spirit. That is.
If you haven't, no, you have lethal.
No, I don't.
No, not. Oh yeah, of course. The effect of that friend of ours is not so good. Not on the wall.
Cyber attack.
Yeah, you get your handful of mix.
We'll do it anyway.
Yeah, he still did.
And that's very lovely. I don't know if I'm actually willing to go off with my cyber tech chip for Halati.
Well, I run them both.
Yeah, you're cool. I'd like to be in your shoes.
You would? I think they're too small for you, to be honest. You would get blisters.
So, almost rank 3. Paladin. And with Paladin, you're always thinking to yourself, will he be Murloc? Will he do the quests? Will he be Mech? Will he be Shivala? It's like, all of these decks are actually fairly viable. Of course.
Unless they're dual Palette, of course.
Yeah, dual Palette, that's just weirdos.
Yeah.
I wish it worked though.
It probably eventually will.
Yeah. The meta is an ever-shifting thing. Yeah. As they say in Game of Thrones. I never watched Game of Thrones. Oh, Schnizzle.
Don't make up stories.
I can make up my own Game of Thrones.
No.
Why should you be in charge of that? So, he believes in the Holy Light. I believe in the Scavenging Hyena. Prismatic Lens. See, this is beautiful. The snake trap is keeping him off trading. And what we'll do is we'll keep him off trading on the Scavenging.
Good. And then you get a...
You gotta take the Unleash. He's a Murloc Paladin, I believe, with the Prismatic Lens.
Wait a minute, no, he could be a Shivala Paladin as well, though. He didn't really play anything. Did he?
He played a Prismatic Lens.
Just that?
Yeah, it sits in both, but I don't know.
Oh well,
might be
we'll
right.
see. Maybe he has a 1-cost tip the scales right now.
That looks like a Shivala Paladin.
Yeah.
It does have a 1-cost something at least. This lag is super awesome. I love playing on a potato.
Potatoes are good for you, though.
Oh,
well, it's
into
1-cost
another
prismatic
Okay,
lens.
prismatic into a prismatic. I call it now. He's a Murloc. Easy peasy. So with a Murloc, you just want to make sure to have a big board and a Scavenging Hyena, or possibly an Unleash the Hound. If you have all of them, you won. If you have some of them, you won. If you have a couple of them and you're searching for the rest, usually you also won. So that's a pretty cool matchup. It's not like the priest is like, oh yeah, he has a 1-drop, so he won the game.
Sure.
If he drops Cleric or Light Warden.
Yeah, well,
Then
that
you
Paladin
are
is not
double.
winning the game from playing a Mermy, though.
No, he is not going to win the game from playing a Mermaid, I promise.
He is
That
getting a little
Grimscale
angry.
Oracle, though, that's quite scary fella.
You're just going to kill...
Obliterate.
Okay.
And then we kill one off, so
Yeah,
we can
kill the 2-1.
unleash.
Wait, aren't you supposed to trade him? Oh, there's base
I
move.
trade one. There is, it would be the same.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm trying to say. Should probably have taken a weapon on, you know, but I don't trust in face damage.
Alright. Can he get rid of the hyena?
Or will
Is he
he
going
use tip the
to
scales?
time out?
Zephyrus.
What?
And he had duplicate, so that was a very bad idea. Do not play Zephyrus for his 3/2 stats. It is not worth it.
He probably forgot.
I can promise you. Okay.
To remove something.
So we have the
From his
dire
deck.
frenzy here, we have the vicious scale height, and we have the coin. Do you know what this means?
That means you're going to play your vicious scale high to a 2. No, wait, yeah, he's not going to remove it, he's a mage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
It means death.
We're going to obliterate!
Say that one more time.
I cannot. You should not force it.
There you go.
Vicious scale height.
And then he responds with a
Arcane
crossbow.
intellect. Stargaze Alone?
Okay.
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 Deal!
Can't he predict that you're going
No, nobody ever played a vicious scale height on an empty board into 2 coin dire frenzy. It's like I invented the fucking wheel here.
Shut up. Arcane intellect.
Ray of Frost. Okay, we're already starting to get those spells real early with dire frenzy just for the lol's sake.
Okay. Those are some pretty reasonable sakes, actually.
Yeah.
The lols.
Mm-hmm.
And now, he will freeze it again.
That is a secret keeper. And this secret, he's like, nah, I'm not a fan of secrets. I think we should be honest with each other. Oh, he played it. Liar!
That
Yeah.
was a master's call.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And it's quite a mysterious mission.
He's trying to defend himself with secrets, actually.
Mm-hmm. Highlander. Most definitely. Points. Definitely of points.
Is he ever going to stop freezing your vicious?
Not anytime soon, but it's just about filling up enough stuff for him.
Alright. And another one.
Because what's the game plan against Mage?
Death and destruction.
Smoke!
Yeah.
You
also
go for
that.
the face. It's not always the right solution in this deck though, which makes it very much more enjoyable to play. I really don't think it's fun when you play decks that are literally only supposed to go face.
Yeah, I get that. He got a little dull. His secrets though, he made a little Christmas tree up there.
We
Is
want
it a vape?
We want a revenge of the wild here. No, we don't want a revenge of the wild. I dropped that before. He will counter spell.
Oh.
I knew it would be a flame ward, and then I wanted all of the
Why
stuff
would you
back.
do that?
Because I wanted all of the stuff back for draws with
Yeah,
the
well,
Storming
you
Buzzer.
didn't consider the
I just shouldn't have played the last card. I should have played 2 Revenge of the Wilds.
Hey, mistakes are made.
But this mistake might have cost me my life, my freedom, and my wife. Okay, I think we're good to go.
Okay.
This one will trade for a
Ah.
split. Aha! Triggered.
Dude,
Take
that
a Hunter's
toaster,
pack.
right?
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm glad we got a new video recorder since this recording. And a new microphone. It's so delicious.
Leash. And blood mage stylness.
Lot match. Okay, so what's that about?
So now what? That.
We
Do
just
that.
Rhino
Get rid
rat.
of that rat
Rhino
trap.
Rhino rat trap.
I don't think he's gonna play 3 cards. Yo, he's a mage.
Yeah.
He's a
Except-
mage.
Exactement, mon chéri.
Hey, puzzle.
That's terrible.
I like the puzzle.
Demon
A
boat
demon boat.
on
Da.
Diamas. That's what you get.
Ah, no minions.
Oh, sniffles.
You get smacked. You get to have a couple of minions.
This could be perceived as problematic in some people's opinion.
Yeah, in some cultures.
Okay. So, can we get the hero power? No, we cannot.
How many do you have left? Oh, there
Need
you go.
2 more. So we'll just put this up. Oh, I should have attacked before hero power. Of course it's an eye for an eye. It's always an eye for an eye. I wish we could live in a world where people would be more different. Like, every mage are playing Puzzle Box of Yoxaron. Okay, I've accepted that. But how can they all play Puzzle Box of Yoxaron and get eye for an eye?
Hey, it's just the 2 last ones, okay? It doesn't mean every mage gets that.
Oh, you're right.
Alright.
My generalizing is not gonna help anybody.
No.
Okay, so...
Then you finish your quest.
Yeah.
And then you destroy
And kill.
his face.
Seek and destroy. And that's it. Marvelous. But he was actually quite good with the secrets. They were kind of hard to spot.
Yeah, he made a lovely Christmas tree.
So now we're in rank 3. Beautifully.
Very beautifully. Then, what kind of hunter is that? He's probably a Highlander hunter.
He is
Like
definitely.
everyone is a Highlander hunter.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I think
I just didn't realize.
this deck we're playing could be considered disgusting, but because the general reputation of it is that it's terrible, I think people actually enjoy losing to me. Like, you, sir.
You
Good
did
job.
what the others could not do.
But in reality, it's actually just because it's super underrated.
Yeah. So nobody can really predict what the hell you're up to anyway.
No.
Especially when you throw a starving buzzard. I mean, who does that nowadays?
Starving buzzard. Oh, schnizzles. So we want to drop these fellas and make it like this. It's not so predictable actually with the snake trap. Maybe it is to him, I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, he just
Maybe he has a third eye that can see everything.
Yeah, I think so. I think he just looked down in his glass globe and was like, it's a snake trap.
He did. Unleash.
That's quite a counterplay, but honestly, it makes me feel safe.
That? He used to unleash the hounds on that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It could have been used on something that would make me feel unsafe.
like your locust, perhaps?
Yeah, something like that. Okay, it has a death rattle, so we're gonna
Freeze it.
freeze it, just destroy his momentum and be like, and he's like, yeah, but it's 5 costs, so I play it immediately.
Does he do that?
Yeah, they always do that. They think it's like, I did not use a card this turn.
Well, maybe he didn't have anything better to do. Well, oh, that's good. That's
That's
nice.
a wild block stinger. Subject 9.
Ah, nice. Very nice.
That is a very nice minion to get, I must say. I would like a vicious scale height.
The vicious scale height would like you.
Thank you, Mr. Vicious Scale height. Oh, we have the starving buzzard snake trap.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Draw a lot. Don't overdraw. You're not going to overdraw. No.
It's 4 draws. We go to 9.
10. You have 6.
Withdraw.
You're going to draw one next turn as well. Oh, there's a Celiax.
But there's only 3 on snake trap.
Yeah.
A little schnaffle. Okay, but then he's just allowing
Didn't
us.
attack though.
And that's so cool because people are like, I'm not gonna fall for your snake trap. And then we just do all kinds of cool stuff that has nothing to do with the snake trap. Double diggity dire frenzy.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh.
We're gonna take that.
He has his own snake trap.
We are definitely going to take that. We might not have triggered the snake trap draws, but this way we actually...
Oh, he's going to attack that now. No, he's not. He doesn't want to deal with your snakes.
He's the coolest.
Yeah.
Sometimes with the snake trap, and that's what's so good with this deck, people can't just rip that goddamn band-aid off. It's like, sometimes when you play against a rogue, you get a rat trap, you drop it to a 2, and you just see this rogue drop 2 cards for the rest of the game. Like, I'm not gonna trigger it. Dude, don't be greedy, just trigger it, rip the band-aid out, get it out already. It hurts, it hits.
You really like that vicious hit.
Yeah. It's a hunter matchup. It's like, who does the most damage, and now it's not about who does the most damage. Now it's about who does the best plays.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
I'd still think we would fatigue before him if we die frenzy twice, actually.
Really? Oh yeah, you're drawing a lot.
In comparison
do you have another starving buzzard right now? Yeah, you do. Unleash the bees. Pesky bees.
The snake trap is so good that it almost exploded the computer. Think of that.
The potato can't take it anymore.
So, and then obviously we want to drop the scavenging, get the value, because it's not every day you get the chance to see a big old scavenging.
It is every day.
We could have dropped 2, but I actually really want to get some stalling going here.
Yeah.
And also I'm scared of rat trap.
Rat trap can be a little scary sometimes. And now
just hero power as a rat trap, and we won't take it now.
It's a minor inconvenience.
Barely. Yeah, well, barely. I don't know. We could have had 2 ticks in 10-6. Kill command.
He's doing everything to get rid of your stuff, yet you still have a lot of cards in your hand.
And he does not. And we still have, like, to go face on a lifesteal is like...
It's
weird. Like sitting with a shovel in the Zera and just be scraping it like, I'm gonna get you here.
That's a good metaphor.
And the rat trap, we're like, haha, I could have killed you with what we have here, but I will apply more. I know it's a rat trap.
So mean.
Bye, Dro. He's a good friend of mine, though.
I think you broke the laptop by making that play as well.
So now we're in gate match against our hard counter. And to win against Priest does not require any particularly skill. It requires extreme luck.
I feel like that guy is Danish because there is an on his name.
Yeah, Marbek.
Yeah.
What a beautiful name.
Well, so how are you going to deal with his clerics? And his light wardens and...
No cleric.
No cleric?
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Then let's never set ritualist.
He's just trying to get on the board, right?
You see, this is the luck I was talking about.
Where's his clerics?
Snake Trap is a very ideal card in this matchup. Because sometimes you want to make sure that they don't get their minions damaged, and they won't attack your minion if you have a snake trap, because they know it's a snake trap, and then like, ha ha ha, I called you, and then we're like, ha ha ha, I called that you called me. So it's actually a very, very, very retarded game of chess we have going on here.
Lovely.
But we have vicious scale, high dire frenzy coin to a 5, and as you know,
there's a sacker pop.
Then things tend to go sideways when that happens. We need to Master's Call. We have too much Master's Call in our hand.
Too much Master's Call.
And then we leave this on the table like a real man.
So that he will take your snakes.
And we fill up extra mana. So he feel like he has the need to do so.
Just keep up. Right?
Mm-hmm. And
there it is.
Snake trippity tripped.
Those snakes are cute.
I wish I had them in golden, so I could say I had a golden snickety snack.
Wait, if you have the spell in golden, will all 3 snakes appear in golden? Yeah, they will. It always does that.
Hearthstone is all about equality. You can't give gold to one snake. Have to give gold to all of the snakes.
Socialist.
Otherwise, the snakes is gonna rise, and then you'll have a revolution.
Yeah, and you don't want snakes rebelling.
This one,
And then
we have to Dire Frenzy, and we really want to get rid of the cleric and the Amit, but we cannot leave the Amit. And luckily for us, it's fine. If you put a cleric on 2 health and have a 1/1, then they will trade on your 1/1 and heal it. They're like, haha, I maximized my healing power. That's how priests feel.
You know all about that.
Yeah, and I got that feeling in me when I'm playing priest, but I'm playing with the quest, so it's like reasonable for me to seek out extra healing. These guys are just doing it because it's like symmetric. It feels good. Extra arms. Kind of miss it as a 2-cost.
You do? You were happy though. When
Yeah.
it got nerfed.
Yeah. It brings a little more flavor to the game, in my opinion.
You need that flavor, don't you?
Yeah, I really do appreciate flavor. Me and flavor is good friends.
You go all the way back.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
So we actually have something that is delightful.
Getting rid of that cleric is delightful.
Yeah, exactly. So, the turn. These days, I was about to say, these days everyone run Bonsamdi. I don't. I run
Did you get tired of?
No, I love Bonsamdi. Like, if I should have an affair with someone, right?
Yeah.
I know it's a little not so nice to have an affair and you're my girlfriend, no, but I would choose Bonsamdi.
Would you?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
He's the Lord. Knows something about spirits and stuff, and I happen to think spirits are pretty cool.
Okay, as long as you're honest about it, because you are right now. You and Bonsamdi. Good friends. And then wait, why didn't you use tracking?
We're gonna save it
for a particular situation.
We have lots of vicious scale height, so that's pretty good.
Vicious scale heights are great.
Yeah.
And those are not good though. Those fairly annoying
give
actually.
Me anxiety.
They gave me anxiety as well when I played against them.
Oh. Locust.
Yeah. Ow, that's where it hurts.
You got to do it if you go and deal damage or put something on the board, then they will come after you. They will heal. They will slap you completely. He's most likely healing my face this game now, because then he'll actually gain damage from it.
He seems to be kind of angry at you right now.
Yeah, exactly. And he heals there to get some extra
damage. Yeah, priest.
He's a very angry type.
And then the locusts arrive. Wait a minute, how are you dealing with that 14-14 though?
Yeah, that's gonna get some locust. We take this on some. Always trade on the ones where the trades are even out before. Like if there's a minion with 1 health,
yeah, you can still get rid of those warden fellas.
Acolyte.
Yeah, you can get rid of a lot of stuff. Nice.
Okay, in this case you won't get anything out of his wild pyromancer if he has any.
There it is.
There's a wild pyromancer.
There's another wild pyromancer.
Okay,
without an acolyte.
I do not understand that play. I must.
I think he's just trying to kill you, honestly. But those guys are refusing to let you die.
Bye. So, that's it.
Those were
Rank 2.
Ooh.
See you around, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.